Cancer. Um, so we're about to have a lunar event, which always, you guys always are strongly attached to, no matter what sign it is. Cancer's moon will always feel it. So I was thinking about your sign, and I just feel like um, it's been really calm. You've been floating on water and okay with it. You've been good. Since January started, you've been just floating, nothing significant, just chilling. And it's starting about now, right after the new moon. We're doing the new moon from January 15th, 16th to the full moon, blue moon, January 30th and 31st. So things are starting to get a little rough in the ocean. You feel it, you don't see it, but you feel it. You know things are about to go down. You're already very heightened psychically by this lunar phenomenon that's about to occur. First one in 150 years, where it's a super moon, a full blue moon, and a total lunar eclipse, which from the United States you'll be able to see partially. Just had a lot of cards come out. So shit. Okay, so this is telling us what's coming out. What's this feeling that you're feeling? So you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this is looking at what you've been harvesting in your mind. So I think this is more about what you've been doing, not physically, but mentally, kind of doing some change and reevaluating your thoughts and being like, I've changed a lot. I'm a lot more calmer now. I'm not as emotive or emotional. I'm getting to that place of balance, but I mean, I still don't feel like I've gotten where I wanted to go. But then we go to the World card upright. So this means a change in the path, a change in what you are going to do, should be doing, all this. Then you have the moon in reverse. So that, I mean, the moon is going to have a very different effect on you than the rest of the people, of the rest of the signs. Very, very, very uniquely different. It could be seen as an awe moment for them, but for you, it's the basis. It's who you are. So maybe you yourself are becoming the eclipse energy. You are the one probably divulging information or secrets that have been held up, or you're the one that's you're the active participant in this. And there's justice in reverse too, also with the moon. So I think you're the one that's like probably balancing a situation. Your help mediating. This possibly is not dealing with you. We also have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, so this could be dealing with the feminine type energy of a earth sign. And then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles upright. So I think this is the situation that you're working on. It's definite. There's another also in the left hand. So this is definitely, the moon will flip you over and actually not make you a part of the drama, but rather you are a helping mediator in that. And whether this is concerned with work, you could be like the mediator at work, put in a higher position at work, or it could be just with personal relationships. This is also the Libra card. Excuse me. This could deal with personal relationships and there being a balance with that. And then this is the reciprocity card. So you have to give what you're trying to help balance, what is given and what is taken. Given to the poor and taken from the willing or able. And this is also sharing her pentacles. So it could be helping a friend with finances. But then you're here, and I don't know why I said that, but this is the Four of Pentacles. And you're here sitting on your own advice, sitting on your own like nuggets of gold and truth. And you're like, when the full moon happens, you're like, I'm just going to sit still. And honestly, that's probably best. A lot of people are going to be out doing movements, but I think you should probably stay in. It is a huge lunar event. You should watch it from your home, but there's something about that, that energy that's just saying, Cancer, stay in. This has to do with you. Maybe they'll come to you. Maybe they'll come to your house. Maybe you invite them over. Something. This flew out. It's a Page of Wands energy. So this is like, I've mastered this, and it could be reactivating. If you're interested in any occult or any kind of witchcraft or spirituality, it could be you're like, okay, this is what I've learned, my magic so far, and I'm going to show you. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So what is it that you're sitting on, like what you value, but you're sitting on some deep pain that you're holding. This is more personal. I think along with the blue moon, pull these swords out. It's time. Look at all these swords. Oh my gosh. The Nine of Swords just came out. What has been like, you've been just chilling, waving, coasting, and just, not really been deep into your feelings, but maybe it's time to, after you help this situation, it's time to really deal with the nightmares and the pain that you've been unconsciously feeling. And what the moon bringing out is that you actually are really unhappy. You actually are not where you want to be. You cannot balance life the way that you wanted to, the way that you see it, the way that you can write it down, but actually implementing, you've been having trouble with it. So Cancers, this is your Hermit card, so maybe it's time to call on your spiritual guide. Call on somebody that you really trust. Sorry, the Hermit came out. Could be a Virgo. It's time to reach out to a person that you really find admire, like more than a mentor. Excuse me. More than a mentor. This is someone you really, really can be vulnerable with. Talk to them, reactivate your magic. I don't know why I'm coughing. Maybe you're sick too, because I'm having I'm just cold and coughing and yawning in bed and just interesting. Maybe you guys, careful, don't get the flu, don't get sick, but you know that it's proven that your mental state affects your physical state. So it could be you get sick, and that's maybe the swords and the pain, and then you're like, now you go through this kind of long journey, this long night of the soul, and you're like, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I'm balancing it for other people. I'm balancing their world, but my world is not balanced at all. And then just ask for help is what the final outcome is saying. Ask for help from the person. You know this person. I think they're in your DNA. This is karma, DNA. So this could be, I think this came out while I was talking to it, so I think it was definitely dealing with the Hermit. So this could be actually someone who you're blood or DNA related to. Kundalini activation as well. And some karma that you need to figure out with this person. Could be someone also on the other side that you may want to connect with. You can use this lunar energy. Also, if you're sick, we can really easily pass through different dimensions when we're sick, because it definitely lowers not only our perception and our walls and allow things to come in, which could be bad or good, but you have to protect yourself. Remember shielding. Use some crystals that do shield and protect you if you're sick. But this could be someone from the other side trying to communicate with you, and allow that to come through and feel it. All right, Cancer, very interesting. Let me know if this resonates. I'm very curious. All right, have a good day.